Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and welcome to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. This is the demo, and this main menu is stunning. So let's jump in. We're going to make a new game. And of course, this game is supposed to be basically the entire journey that Voyager goes on, with you picking different paths than what the crew did. So I'm interested to see how much variation there'll be in the actual way that the story can be changed. But you won't get to see that until the full game, unfortunately. Now, you can see right now we've got all these subtitles for dialogue that doesn't exist. In the settings, there is a slider for dialogue volume. So I presume there will be dialogue, and they're probably trying to figure out whether they're going to record it all. And I'm assuming they're not going to do the actual cast of the show and do it. It'd be great to have, Kate Mulgrew back. She's done game on voices before, like in Dragon Age, so it'd be sweet if she was to be joined in. However, I'd be quite happy with just some generic voices as well. But overall, the game does look pretty nice. I think they overdo the glow sometimes, but otherwise, it's sweet. So here we are, we're on the bridge of Voyager, of course. We've got the captain. We've got someone different who's down in the front. I think that was a woman, if I remember right, in the TV show, was actually at the helm. And she ends up, I think, getting killed. And we're missing her original first officer, which really should be there. Because he should get taken out as soon as we get taken through the wave, and then we've got kind of a random person behind us. So we got all this dialogue to go through. This is what I'm surprised about, because there's so much dialogue. How is this entire game going to have this much dialogue? Is it just for the first mission? Because I thought it would be much more kind of boiled down. Because I can't imagine having to replay this and going through all this dialogue over and over again. Because presumably, if this game has the entire series of Star Trek Voyager that you can go through taking different options, or at least a majority of it, then the amount of dialogue is going to be mental. And I'm very much hoping some stuff does get filled out more. Like, I want the Year of Hell to be a Year of Hell. So here we are in the Badlands. This does not look particularly good, but I can understand why they probably didn't put too much time into it, because essentially that's all you see. They probably could have just stolen some video from the actual TV show. So yeah, right now we're looking for the Maquis, we're not finding them. But we do have Paris here, he's helping us out. And then we're going to get scanned by the Tetrion beam, and of course this is just happening exactly how the TV show went. I've already heard that you can change the story by actually giving up the caretaker array to the Kazon and then returning home and ending the mission in the demo, which is cool. So we've been hit for the wave, we're now in the Delta Quadrant, and the place is messed up. So this should be where we lose the second officer. He should pretty much just be lying here. And I think the person in Con gets taken out too. Like I say, I think it was a woman. But yeah, the ship is busted up. Gotta say though, they've recreated the bridge really well. They've got the wrong hair, I think, here on Janeway. It would be quite funny if her hair actually changed throughout the game. But I can understand why they probably went for what is probably one of the best hairstyle she had throughout the show. So now we get the tutorials. And it's all about how to get systems online and working. You can play this with a controller too, it's going to come out on console. That's cool. So we've got to switch this on so we can get our sensors working. And of course, this is when we figure out we're in the Delta Quadrant. I think they've definitely got scale enough, because this ship should be tiny in comparison to this. And then later, it just... look at us, we become absolutely massive compared to it. I do like it when a game is able to keep scaling consistent and accurate. So now we get the tutorial for going exploring and getting supplies. So we can click on planets. We can hit the button here, or I think we can just hold down and we'll scan. No? No. We'll hit the scan. Okay, so it seems like we probably picked up deuterium there. So we'll set course. This is randomly generated each time, so every time you come in here it's always different places. Of course, as we upgrade we get more options. Interesting picture. That's a very familiar ship for sure. But we got deuterium, that's what we were needing. So now we can go to... Yeah, so we were on grey mode, which is essentially the warp core's offline. So now we can switch it on, but minimum level. And there's the array. So we'll scan it for life signs. Oh yeah, that was a scan the Maquis. Now we're going to scan the array. But this is it. I can't imagine we're going to have this much dialogue on every mission we go on. Because it would be so much clicking through every single mission you're doing. I wonder if scanning takes up resources as well. Because yeah, I'd be curious if scanning just took up time. And it's not, it looks like. So I don't think there's a downside to scanning. Alright, so we'll go to the array. I think we can do stuff now. We can see how we're using up our resources up here. Looks like we can produce deuterium as well at some point in the future. That's useful. No? Oh wait, I've just got to keep... Okay, we just have to keep getting... I'm not even gonna scan. We're just gonna go. I'm guessing scanning's useful because you would probably find bad guys. Oh, we're losing stuff due to full storage, I think. So, yeah, it's kind of pointless for us to actually be going for it because we are quite literally maxed. So, it's pointless for me actually to go get more stuff. We'll just scan everything. I guess we preferably don't want to find deuterium. I think everything... That's not got deuterium. Let's go get it. Well, maybe it doesn't. That's a question mark. Okay. So we've managed to get it. If I can upgrade my storage, we'll scan it, go to other places and collect everything later. So I'm going to repair the transporter. And back online, cool. So head back to the array. I won't set course yet, I'm going to look at the ship. So the ship is wrecked. Like, it was not this busted up. Like... Oh, look at the aero shuttle right there. That is freaking awesome. They never used it in the show, but it's cool that we can potentially use it. But yeah, everything is just wrecked. And we only have a clue of like 34 out of 50, which is not correct. We had, like, the actual ship is like 150 in the show. Something like that. Anywho. Now that shot is good. You know, and I'm not expecting crazy, incredible stuff out of this developer, because obviously this is an indie developer making an attempt at what seems like a rather insane level of game. And if they can pull it off, it's all about the, you know, saving Tuvix and stuff like that. If they can pull that off, it'll be amazing. But so far with this demo, I don't think they can. I think there's too much dialogue, it's just not gonna flow nice and easy. And I think you might get bored pretty quick with the game. Which is a pity, because this game essentially could be perfect. Like, imagine different DLCs where It's not Voyager that gets pulled out to the Delta Quadrant, it's the Enterprise or something like that with Picard's crew. That would be sweet. Or just having different classifications of ships. Yeah, instead of taking an Intrepid, we come over here with like a freaking Miranda or something. Now, I think these options are all kind of stuck to give us certain results from this. I think there's always going to be a fail. No. I was expecting a fail to just like tell us how fails work. Yeah, we've been successful. So we can wake up the tattooed man or the half Klingon woman. We're going to wake up Chakotay. Ah, so gold is critical success. So Harrykin's apparently unavailable now. And that's because he's been messed up by the caretaker. So things are not quite following the TV show story perfectly, but they're close. Because like for instance, Janeway's been on the ship the entire time, whereas she did actually get taken off to the array at some point. Now we have two folk. And Chakotay. Love how he's in his Maquis gear as well. Hopefully there's an option to somehow keep him in that. Because I would be quite up for trying to do that. Okay, so I think we want to like switch something on here. Eh? So we can switch life support on per deck, which is interesting. So we're going to repair that. Yeah, so we cannot sneakily make a new storage thing yet and get our deuterium thingies up. But we are down to 800, so we'll go top up. Oh, we're done. So there's our engineering office. I do love how these rooms look as well. Like, they are beautiful. So we want to get deck 2 on the line as well. Which gives us access to the mess hall. So 3 more cycles, okay. So now it wants me to clean rooms. Let me just see, can we do anything else? Can we clean up another room? Nah, we can't. Oh, mess hall's done. So, better rations. Okay, now I got the bridge up here. That is cool. Like, these little bits of details are sweet. Very cool. Alright, back to system. Oh, flippin' heck. Just keep... Alright, we fixed up a room. I don't know, is that supposed to be the deck? I thought we were supposed to be fixing deck 2. I guess that was just to switch the mess hall on, which is up here. So, what can we build? Crew quarters? Yeah, that'll fit. Can we fix that up? Yep. Oh, we got a call. Of course, this is the caretaker chatting away to us. So I think that, well, essentially I don't think we can plead with them it's going to be successful. We'll go for the Starfleet way. It'd be nice. Janeway and Janeway and Chakotay having a bit of a fight there. Like I say, all this dialogue is mental. Hopefully it is just for the start of the game, you know, for the first mission. I hope they're not planning to have that much dialogue in every mission, because there could be so many different ways of doing it. I don't want them tripping themselves up over all the potential dialogue. So good, we actually look like we can leave these and come back to them later. Hopefully when we've got more storage. So I think we want to go here, right? No? Why are you complaining? Let's go. Oh, we gotta hold down. Alright. Orb nacelles coming up. Okay. So, we will set course. Okay, we got quarters built. I think that's pretty perfect. Is there anything else we can do? Don't know if we should really fix anything up right now. Let's do one more room just to... We'll try not to take all our... Let's continue then. So we can like look around if we wanted to. That's another good shot. Like their Voyager model is impressive. Looks great. So we've still got the Maquis vessel with us at this point. I think we're going to check the energy impulses. Now I don't know if really scanning all this stuff helps. It doesn't seem to give us a bonus. Looks like we could have just went straight for the away team. Here's Neelix. Now this is not happening how it... I don't think this is happening how it happened in the show. It's been a while since I watched the pilot episode of Voyager though. So this is Neelix. Now right away I feel like you should totally be able to kick Neelix off the ship. Although, I guess, yeah, it might well be the case that you can kick him off. I want the ability to do anything. I'm hoping we can also pick up completely different crewmates as well along the travel. So... Okay, just gotta work until Neelix is ready. Let's have a look. We want to make a cargo place, I think. Yeah, so... Yeah, that means we should be able to carry a lot more cargo. Oh, we are like halfway down on that. This is it. I just don't think there's any point scanning right now. Okay, so that's been fixed up. We can do something with that layer. Let's fix up... let's actually repair that one, because that's... Oh, that's a shield generator. Oh, we're getting a call. That noise is not being hailed, I think. So it's interesting as well the choices they made to make the story a little bit more condensed in areas. We will... So this is when we start getting missions from him. He's not even part of the... He shouldn't be making choices yet. He shouldn't be making actual choices. So that's going to take one more thingy. So we'll get that done and then we can probably... Probably at that point start building the thing. Right, let's see. Yeah, so it's ready to go. Oh, that was a shield generator we were building. We need a double space to build our crew thing, I think, not a triple. So I don't want to put it there because that'll be a waste. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep flying around until we've got everything we need. Alright, now I think we can make our crew quarters there. We must have built our storage because we're going over 1,000 now, which is grand. So yeah. So the crew is happy because I fulfilled their needs. Awesome. So I'm just gonna stock up. I don't know how much the extra cargo took me. Let's see. Does it actually tell me how much I can store? Oh yeah, 1,500 now. Perfect. Gotta say, I am a little bit tempted to make even more storage, because why not? So as storage is a triple. I think we will build another one. What does that storage actually look like? That must be it there. Oh, moving around is not the easiest. Yeah. And of course, for some reason, there has to be a member of staff in the cargo place the entire freaking time. So yeah, we'll give this place an entire, good look. I hope as well we can do really bad stuff, like make our ship into a warship and stuff like that. Or even pick up other ships that can go with a fleet with us. Okay, so we didn't do very good here. We're down at like 600 on fuel, which is not good. Right, I'm going to send down... So Neelix has to come with us. I'm going to send down a different team, I think, from what was... If I remember right... Man, I can't remember at all. Was Chakotay on this? I think Tuvok definitely came on this mission. It's not like we have much choice, really. Yeah, let's take Chakotay. I feel like it was Paris. Yeah, it was. It was Paris and Tuvok. Here's a picture from the show with some terrible AI kind of filter and all to make it not look totally, not break copyright. So we got no options for Neelix. One option here for Tuvok, but two of them for Chakotay. And this part's pretty cool. A little bit of, random luck. I'm quite happy with this setup. And you can see that the entire risk level goes up here with these options. We'll go with this one. Yeah, so I do love the idea of just like doing things differently. It's very cool. Yeah, so it's got Kess on board. But I'm super curious to what happens if some of these guys get eliminated. Or if they can be, like, can they survive everything? Because even if there was just generic people that got switched out for them, I'd be fine with that. Just, like, giving us a little bit of interesting stuff to go on. You know, maybe we end up recruiting some sort of Kazon person. See, these optionals, I think, don't matter. I think they're more about just telling you the story if you're not up to speed on Voyager. So... okay, so we gotta repair stuff. Yeah, so we get that repaired. Anything else? Here's the sick bay. To be honest, sick bay should have been number one. Getting fixed. Let's go get those planets we did not scan last time. Okay, that's operational. So that's scanning, okay. I think that's us good then. Now time to switch on the EMH. Of course, not got his mobile emitter yet. I can't imagine they're gonna get all this dialogue done by the real actors. No way, it's a lot. I think essentially get paid by the frickin' word, and it's like just there's a lot of words. So research transport signal amplifier. I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I think it's just a matter of weighing. Cool, we're done. Okay, we're repairing. Oh, tech tree. So nothing in tier 1. Looks like we can't no, we can't research it. So what's tier 1? Oh, question marks. Is there anything? Oh yeah, we were Harvey first. Let's go for that. That'll be fine for me. That's working away. Yep. Cool. So I guess we'll start making that. Gonna try and get a few more things before I head back. This kind of gameplay as well is gonna get a little bit annoying after a while, I think. May as well just research that, see as we can. Sounds like it's a very Borg-centric thing. And we shouldn't be seeing the Borg for some time. Okay, back to the sector. Right, I very much wanted to send different people down this time, so... Oh, they've got levels as well, I've just noticed. Station Cote again. And, you know what? To hell with it, Neelix, you can go. So this is risky no matter what, so big red bars. This one here is at least not total failure, I think, if we go for that. Oh dear. I think most of the time we'll just be picking whatever has the bigger bar. Because, like, yeah, why would you go for this if you can go for this? Ooh. Maybe I should have went for the other bar. Right. Now we have... other crew members. We're essentially getting the full crew back together. I gotta say, Doc's actually quite accurate. There is a lot of dialogue to click through. Alright, so repair and activate the phaser controller and repair and activate the torpedo launchers. Right, torpedo launchers should be here on the R. I love it. They're in the right place. And phasers, they can essentially be anywhere that's on their hull. But I love the actual torpedoes is exactly where the frickin' hell it should be. Love it. Right, so this is checked. We've cleared this and we've cleared this. I guess we should go... Oh. Damn, we can't... We've checked everything. That's a pity. That is a pity. Did it cost me anything to actually scan this to research? Doesn't matter anyway, because I think... Oh, yeah, we can't. It's locked. Yeah, we can't do anything else right now. I guess we have to get a certain way through. How do I get the heck out of here, though? The escape is doing... Oh, it is doing something now. Okay. I'll build one quarters, that seems doable. So, we've got this. Boom, boom, boom. So this is the phaser control room. This is obviously kind of a mini warp core they've got in here. Just like stealing the design, basically. I love it though, like, you know, it's got all the walls and stuff that are totally correct for the show. It's really cool. I love it. I gotta go take a look at the torpedo room. Oh, that's actually not what I thought it would look like. I was essentially expecting a lot of torpedoes and a conveyor belt. Instead, they've got a lot of extra space in here. Did we forget to bring torpedoes with us? What is going on? This should be full of torpedoes right now. Because this ship hasn't fired a damn torpedo yet. But it would be cool if this went down as you play it, obviously. Right, anyway, back to the system. I think we can just go here now and do this. So I believe even in this demo we can turn over the array to the Kazon and finish the game. What are these? Battery compartments. Can't repair them yet. Alright. Oh, the Kazon. Okay. I have heard that the combat is quite lackluster. What I've noticed though is there's no Maquis ship following us. There should be. It just doesn't show up. Okay, so we've got Voyager, a Maquis Raider. How does it have that much combat capability compared to the Voyager? It's teeny. I guess it's built for war though. We got a Kazon carrier. Okay, so we got one Kazon carrier, because these numbers I was getting confused because there are 12 of them. No. So one Kazon carrier, a support vessel, and another support vessel. Okay. Alpha and Beta. Alright. Oh, we can choose heroes. So yeah, I have not tried this out yet, so I am very curious. Arousing the speech. Okay. So Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Oh, we fire torpedoes manually, but fires automatically. Yeah, sorry, phasers automatically. Oh wow, we're like just facing off against them. Complete tutorial steps first. What am I supposed to do? What the heck am I supposed to do here? Order your ship to try and attack or defend. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged. Oh, we can surrender as well. I don't like that I can actually surrender. It should just be that I get, like, wiped out. Because anyone who's able to take this ship down and get us to surrender would just take the ship. So I guess... yeah, let's just hit the shields. Is that... what's that? Return or is that spacebar? Spacebar. Needs some battle music. 100% needs a little bit of battle music. So we got our hero's abilities. Just hit them. Where can I fire torpedoes? It said I can manually fire them. Although I guess technically we have a very limited supply of torpedoes. Okay, so torpedoes, that's the number of them right here. Manually, shift key or LT on controller. However, their effect is negative against shields. Okay. So make sure you fire from the right angle so it's shift. And we have a certain number. So we need to take this guy's shields down. Right now we're targeting the shields, but we are damaging the weapons. I gotta say, that carrier looks like shit. It does not look good. His forward shields are completely down, so if I just wait and then hit him... Yeah. Oh, they surrendered. Can I switch target? Oh, I have switched target. That's the Maquis ship there. That's awesome. We seem to be doing rather good then. So, not the most incredible combat. And I didn't even get to shoot those last two ships at all. But it was interesting. And of course, normally it would just be me. So that Maquis ship that helped is going to be gone someday. So it'll just be me doing it. Is he going to suicide into the carrier? He did. Okay, so he did just as it showed. Even though apparently he surrendered first. And now this thing's going to crash into the array, I'd assume. So he's not crashed into the array yet. We'll ask him to send us home. Obviously he's not going to. And he's dead. Okay, so that's the caretaker gone. Yeah, so we can we can at least try to go home. But we're gonna do what the show did. We're gonna try and well, we're gonna blow it up. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, like, the amount of dialogue. They can't have this on every mission you go on. But maybe it is just the start of the game. So, Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat. Can you get hit by asteroid fields, plasma storms, main deflector going offline. Oh, and that makes sense if the deflector's offline. Like there's potential here. This is definitely rough, and I don't know how far this demo is to being complete. Oh, that's our morale and our hull. Okay. So we've got to go there, but we're gonna... I think we probably should be scanning now, because I think the chances of meeting random stuff has probably gone up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna say it's cool. There's a chance here of oh, we can send teams down. Oh, I can't even pick. Oh, we can keep doing stuff. That might piss someone off. This is interesting, like, just little random stuff like that is kind of cool. So I don't know what would have happened if we had decided to keep going. Oh, we just succeeded that one. Now, I don't know if there's anything we can do that stops us from just going around and just scanning everything. Like, theoretically, I shouldn't have the ability to just stay in the one area indefinitely, although I guess in the show that wasn't an issue for most of the time. Oh, we lost hull damage, health there. To be honest, I should probably be building more stuff in the ship. At least, like, we've got this whole deck here. Let's just clean this up. So that we have the option. And we don't have enough for that. Yeah, just as long as we're, like, cleaning stuff up. I'm loving it though. Like, this is just so far. It's definitely interesting. It's all gonna come down to the future missions though. See, lost due to fuel storage, but oh wait, are we maxed out on? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna build another cargo bay. Do we have room that we can take in? Now we have to wait till this is done. I might actually make 2 cargo bays. What is this here? Engineering office. I don't think I've been told to make one of them yet. Yeah, so that's 100 we can get. So yeah, we do need more cargo. Am I building the right things though? Let me just check. Cargo bay. Can we like change something? Oh, okay. So we want to... okay, we have to actually select. Right. Okay, that makes sense. But we can scan where we're moving, actually. I might do that in the future. So we want to select that and go for this. And actually, I would assume... What the heck is this stuff? Yeah, we'll go for food on that one. Right, that means now we can, like, hopefully keep a bunch of spare stuff on standby. I don't know how far we can go with this demo. I assume probably just to the end of this episode, basically. We're already maxed out on the tedium too, for crying out loud. My ship is going to be mainly cargo space in the full game, I think. I would have loved if somehow we could have chosen not to lose the Maquis ship, so it just stayed with us the entire time. But I don't know how we would have, because, you know, it would have, we wouldn't have won the fight. I wonder if this has any impact on crew morale. Oh, Chakotay's in his freaking uniform. I wanted the ability to keep them in the Maquis outfits. Didn't even give me a freaking choice, I think. Maybe there is something you can do though. There we go. It's got potential. It does have potential. I think there's a very good chance that my ship is going to turn into 50% freaking cargo bay. But I can't wait to see if this ends up actually getting used in some, you know, cool way. reflector array looks real good. I think the combat was a bit lacking, but it wasn't bad. I could imagine when it's just me fighting ships, it might be a touch better. And it'd be interesting to see how we can upgrade combat capabilities and stuff like that. And yeah, this is just the first mission. One thing I'm impressed by is the amount of dialogue. So if they somehow manage to keep that going, that'll be amazing. Oh yeah, when you zoom in, the mouse just goes mental. The doctor isn't even in sick bay. Why? How is there actual medical personnel down here too? Should just be him. But yeah. Yep, I can't wait for the rest of this game to come out. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. That has been Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown. Not a bad demo at all. I think it's still a work in progress, but I'll be extremely interested to see what this is like at full release. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.